And then we should hear these wonderful teachings of Krishna and follow the instructions of Krishna. By this hearing and following of the instructions of Krishna, then we can see Krishna also. We can meet Krishna also. We can enter into the eternal pastimes of Krishna. They are far more real than Great Britain. Of course, I'm not saying that Great Britain is false, but Great Britain is temporary. It has come into being for some time, it will go also. I'm not picking on Great Britain, the United States, same thing. And this whole planet, the whole earthly planet, it is only a temporary creation. It has come into being for some time, and then after some time it will be dissolved when Mahavishnu inhales. This whole material universe, what is think of the earthly planet, the whole universe, all the stars in the sky that we see, the whole thing, and beyond what we can even see, it will all be withdrawn into the body of Mahavishnu, and he inhales. And he has a 155 trillion year exhalation, followed by a 155 trillion year inhalation. Right now we're halfway down the road. And so he's exhaled now, and he inhaled this. So this universe has existed for 155 trillion years. It has 155 trillion years left to go. So as they say, don't hold your breath, waiting for it to end. Mahavishnu can hold his for that long, but we cannot. So, instead of taking this temporary manifestation to be the all in all, the intelligent person thinks, why should I continue to identify myself with something as being a material body which is subject to birth, death, old age, and disease, you see? When I am in fact completely different from this realm of birth, death, old age, and disease. Is that an intelligent thing to do? To identify with something which is temporary, full of ignorance and mystery, when you are actually eternal, full of bliss and knowledge? Do you think that's a very intelligent thing to do? But that is our foolishness. We continue to identify ourselves with that which is temporary, full of ignorance and misery. We're punishing ourselves for no reason. It's called masochism. One who punishes himself, you see. So we're like masochists. We're foolishly punishing ourselves by misidentifying, I am this body. This is masochism. Why should we punish ourselves by confining our identity to this lump of temporary ignorance and illusion? That's not very intelligent. We should hear from these great sages, Vyasadeva, Narad Muni, Asita, Devala, you see. We should hear from these great sages who are directly able to perceive God face to face, eye to eye. We should hear from these great sages. Take that mercy for these great sages who have agreed to come to this world of death just to give us life. They don't have to come to this world of death. They don't have to come. They're not obliged by their karma to come here. That out of kindness, these great personalities appear in this world to deliver us from our suffering condition. So we take advantage of that kindness, take advantage of that mercy. If you're drowning in the ocean and someone throws you a life buoy, a rope with a life buoy from the ship, will you grab a hold of the rope? Grab a hold of that life buoy? Sure you will. Immediately put yourself inside it. Pull me on board, I'm ready. You see? So we should do that. These great personalities have come. These great spiritual masters have come. They're showing us the life way, and they're saying, here, get inside this life way, we'll pull you on this ship, rescue you from this ocean of birth and death. This is intelligent. Say, oh no, thank you, I am powerful. I will swim for it on my own. I don't need any help. I'm tough. Someone may be able to swim across the English Channel, but let them swim across the Atlantic Ocean. That they can do. So this material existence is more formidable than the crossing the Atlantic Ocean. So we should not proudly think, I don't need any help. That's foolishness. We should take the mercy of Guru, take the mercy of Krishna. When it's being given, we should say, yes, I'm drowning in this ocean. Thank you for coming to save me. Thank you, please help me out of this situation. You see? That mood we should have. Humbly begging for the mercy. Because as soon as we take shelter of that boat, the lotus feet of Krishna, what happens to that humongous, that gargantuan ocean? What happens to that insurmountable ocean? What does Bhagavatam say? Samashritaye pallava plavam mahatpadam punjajasho marare bhavam buddhir vatsa parang padam padam yadvipadam natesham. I love that verse. It's so sweet. That poetry, I mean, Shakespeare can't compete with the Bhagavatam. Sorry, William. But anyway, for one who takes shelter of the boat, the lotus feet of Lord Sri Krishna, who is the shelter of the cosmic manifestation, and who is the annihilator of that rascal demon named Buddha. This vast, insurmountable ocean of material existence becomes reduced down to the amount of water contained in the hoof of a calf, vatsapadam. The aim of such persons is the param padam, the supreme Vaikuntha world. You see, not that place, padam yad vipadam natesham. Not that place where there is danger at every step, like downtown London. So all you really have to do if you want to cross over this huge, insurmountable ocean of danger called the material world, the material ocean of birth and death, all you have to do is take shelter of Krishna. And that huge, insurmountable ocean becomes little teeny weeny vatsapadam. And how do you do that? It is not difficult. Golokera prema dhana hari nama sankirtana. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,